Hey there guys, this is Matt Guy Gamer bringing you another gameplay commentary from Battlefield 3. This time we'll be playing with a shotgun on squad team deathmatch, which means 4 teams of 4 players duke it out against each other on a big ass map with one focal point, which is a vehicle that can kick everybody's ass, and if you get to it, you're probably gonna win. Anyway guys, don't like this map, too big for a 4-team map, and I really did not want to play with a shotgun, but I was browsing through my history of recorded films and spotted this little thing and decided to watch it and realized, why not? What's the worst gonna happen? Anyway guys, using shotgun with explosive rounds, not a new concept, really used by a lot of people on multiplayer right now. Actually, the other 2 matches I played a few days ago actually featured a few noobs using this particular setup, and I decided to bring you guys this just because I had it in storage. And I must say, I'm not surprised of how effective you can be with this setup. I'm not saying you can go like positive 27 with only 2 kills in the favor of the enemy team, but you can go quite good when you play roughly mediocrely with it. And I got a nice skill on that tank engineer who was trying to fix it. Spammed him with my little shotgun shells and kind of decided to give him a little nudge into the beyond and respawn point. Whether you ask me what kind of class to play better with, definitely support, because you can get more ammunition. You run out of ammunition pretty fast with this gun. It usually takes 2 to 3 shots up close to kill somebody with it, but I would definitely say that when you talk about long range, it can be rather effective. I'm not gonna lie, it can be effective if you can aim your shots properly. Obviously, it's not a sniper rifle, it won't hit at the same spot you want it to hit, but it will shoot in the general direction, creating a little AoE effect, area of effect, which will cause your opponents to kind of be disoriented. Pretty much is a suppressive type of ammunition, but it's really good. It has a lot of damage. I don't know why they did not nerf it, because it has amazing potential, especially when you use a rapid fire shotgun like a USAS, which is fully automatic, which can bring a hurt down on anybody on any distance if the opponent has extremely extended mags on top of that. That's kind of weird, right? But I would definitely suggest to people you try it out. It's just a fun little thing to do. I wouldn't use it all the time. It's not really that effective. Got these 2 guys camping here by this excavator. Killed one, killed another, sort of. Nope. Shotgun. No, shotgun. There you go. Got a double kill, well, sort of double kill on that opponent's team. Kind of wiped them out. They're definitely not going to be coming out from that one anytime soon. As you can see, B is in 10 because they had that tank thing, and they're doing pretty well. This is purely anti-infantry weapon. Don't try to take vehicles on with it. Maybe light jeeps, they can do some damage, but it's definitely mostly against, actually 100% against infantry. I don't know why, but a lot of people don't use it as often as I thought as they would. As you can see, 2 shots, he's already dead right in the back. He got suppressed 1, he got disoriented a little bit, started running fast, and I finished him off in the back of his ass with another shot. This map, this gun, not so good. A lot of open area. I'm trying to stick to the sides of the map, not to draw attention of the opponents, but they're finding me eventually, and sometimes I think my team's gonna be on my side, and then they let this happen to me and I die eventually. I really do not want to talk much about this gameplay anymore, because it's pretty much standard, straightforward game. Run around and kill somebody. There's no real objective, as many of my gameplay commentaries are, because these games can last for like 30 minutes long. This is 15 and it's way too long for me. I really don't like that. 10 minutes, 9 minutes, pretty much good. It's not a tutorial, and it's not even a walkthrough, so I don't think it should have taken this long. Probably because there's so many teams with so many bullets flying in all areas, you really can't direct the team scoring into one aspect. Once again, there's a downfall of the shotgun, because as much as you want, the bullets travel extremely slow when you're on a mid-range, so you really can't get that wow effect as you would in close range. Even in close range, sometimes you can be pretty fail with it and pretty fall down when playing with this setup. Don't recommend it playing it all the time, but I do recommend for you to try it, as I said just before. Trying to get that's nice skill. That's how you actually use a shotgun. You don't even need to aim, you just need to plainly shoot around the area and pretty much bring anybody down who's in your way. You know, when I think about playing Battlefield now, I really don't know what to say. I explored every single aspect of it except the vehicles. I really did not bother going into the helicopter, tank, and jeep stuff. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should try flying a jet, but it's so hard finding a jet that is available to play in right off the bat. Usually I spawn, the jet is gone, some idiot crashes it 5 minutes later, now I have to wait 10 more minutes for it to respawn, and it's not really a good thing to do, good thing to play with when you don't really know how to properly fly it or drive it. As you can see, just got killed right away. Maybe I should bring some of that, but I'm trying to branch out. Some new games coming out, we'll be focusing on them as well, bring you some commentaries, maybe RTS styles, maybe some Shogun Total War, I don't know, if my computer can handle it. I definitely suggest to not stick with Battlefield for too long. It can get really varied and really tiresome on you. Switch out to different games. That's my sort of little advice to you guys. I definitely say that don't play squad. It's boring. Better play TDM. It's much more fast-paced. Maps are tighter knit together. You have much more freedom of choice as to when it comes to playing with certain classes. Here, as you can see, you just need an engineer to take that thing down. No matter how much bullets I put into it, I won't get a kill. But I did get a kill on somebody who was next to it. That's cool. I did not really plan on getting a kill, but I got a kill either way. Maybe I should speed this up, but I mean, there's some nice kills over here. As you can see, some overall area effect damage really does work its magic over here. High ground, I wouldn't say you should be keeping it here because everybody will be looking for you. Like that guy on the side was SKS, not really liking that shotgun sniper. I don't really like this sniper at all. I don't like snipers that play in TDM. I played as a sniper in TDM before, but there you go, guys. Something that is not revolving camping and staying in one location, just so you know. Running around, trying to get some kills, patrolling areas, and trying to get the most effect out of the areas where my opponents spawn. Definitely play as an engineer. Have at least one engineer on your team to take down those pesky tanks and to provide some support fire. You can also try playing as a support with a mortar, but that's a tricky thing of defending, tricky thing of trying to get on a good side and not get a kill when you don't really want one. I've mentioned in my past commentary that kind of FPS kind of sort of dying, and I really don't see a lot of FPSing going around anymore. I think that it's finally went to a point where FPS just became extremely dry until next Call of Duty comes out, and when commentaries will start picking up again. I think that from now on, switching topics here a little bit, that commentators will focus mostly on third-party games and something that have been not really in mainstream. League of Legends, I think, becomes mainstream right now. A lot of people started playing it again. StarCraft is also pretty popular on commentary side because, but not everybody, obviously. Mostly it's primarily professional that commentates. Commentaries whose commentaries actually get noticed, not really like rookies. I would definitely go as far to say that with the uprise of MMOs, a lot of MMOs are gonna take a lot of attention from the FPS, because FPS are going sort of drying out. Third-person shooters are also hitting the deck. Max Payne came out recently. There's another third-person shooter coming out pretty soon. There's a new MMO FPS sort of thing, Rift. Or something like that. I really can't pinpoint right now. Excuse me if I said something wrong, but there's a bunch of MMOs coming out which are going to be pretty popular and probably grab the attention of the machinima community as well. So commentators will be pumping out in that category pretty soon. It's actually not uncommon for commentators to not know what to talk about. There's a lot of things that are going on that are pretty useless. You can't really even say anything and expect to just pop out with the topic right off the top of your head. I recently actually watched a FPS related retrospect on GTTV about Wolfenstein, and kind of had a nostalgia feeling, so I went back and started playing Wolfenstein from the first one all the way to the last one, except the latest one who was in 3D, which was pretty kick-ass. I like that one now. I regret not owning it, but maybe I'll find it somewhere for cheap and buy it just to enjoy it. Maybe there's some multiplayer aspect to it that's hidden, but I highly doubt anybody plays Wolfenstein for multiplayer. It's primarily a story-driven game. Obviously, for those of you who don't know, Wolfenstein was like precursor to Doom, precursor to every single shooter to that. Doom really brought up the first-person shooter, quote-unquote, into the field of mainstream, but Wolfenstein was right there. First it was third-person, sort of side-scroller, and now it turned into something bigger, which is clearly all of them FPS games in the vicinity. Vehicles, switching topics once again, I'm really suck with them. I really do not like using these light sort of vehicles because they really can drive me nuts. I'm not always good with them, and the turret locked, as you can see. Boeing, not an engineer, nobody on my team is an engineer, So primarily right now I'm just trying to get some kills before I die, so I leave the vehicle right away. I'm an infantryman anyway, and not really suited for a vehicle right now. And boink, good thing I got out of it in time, otherwise I would have killed by that little javelin poner. But I guess you can always go engineer just because of the threat of vehicles. You can see we're on like 3rd place because my team doesn't do much and I'm the only one who's running around with some effects on the score. It's good to see that at least somebody sticks with me. Oh, bad guy. Didn't kill him in time. Lucky my team member mopped up the kill, got me a nice assist. F2000, played with it before. You guys saw how epic I am with it, so I'm not surprised this guy killed me so fast. And I really didn't squeeze my trigger fast enough to bring the end to his reign of terror. I actually might give a try to League of Legends now that I mentioned it a few seconds ago, because everybody who I know plays it in terms of machinima community, but I just don't see the replayability in that game. I just don't like these Dota games. I'm pretty sure it's a Dota game and it's a pretty much a reskin of a Warcraft characters brought up into the Warcraft engine, and I can see how it can be entertaining, but I just don't see replayability for myself. See a guy over there, as you can see, really epic kill. Sort of, no, not even once. Did I hit the tree all these times? Wasted an entire round clip on him and he didn't do nothing? I'm disappointed. Shotgun, what are you doing? You should have killed him with like 2 shots. Instead it took me an entire 12 to kill him. Disappointing indeed. So I'm trying to hide away from him because I have only 3% health. Maybe I'll pop out right now and trying to get a kill on him, but I really don't see him. There he is, and 2 shots, 4 shots actually wasted and did get a kill. So considered 4 bullets to 4 grenades. I don't know. I'm much rather take 4 grenades over 4 bullets. More effect, right? As you can see, I'm sticking to the side of the map, trying not to get too much inside. Guys, tell me your opinion on this stuff. I mean, I don't know. I heard some bad things about this, and all of a sudden now it's good. I don't know. If it's effective, why not use it? It's pretty much how games are played, right? You use the most effective thing, trying to get as much kills as possible in order to win the game. And then some person on the comments says, "Noob, you're camping." Brings me to another point. Oh, I can't believe I'm bringing this up again, but it's so much fun. These people do not know what camping is, and I think of explaining it. One time I have to make a camping video, purely camping video, and show you what real campers play as and how they actually get to where they are in terms of camping, because this is unbelievable how people misuse the word camping. Oh, dang, I gotta kill him. Assassinated. Noob. Pretty much, I think I hear his, his little spawn beacon, so I'm thinking he's gonna be somewhere around here. Maybe not, so I'm hoping that I'm gonna get his buddy. If he's gonna respawn again, maybe he's gonna be over there looking backwards, not really seeing anything, so I'm just running away here like big ass caliber rifles and bullets going around, thinking it's gonna be that another tank again. So I'm running away towards it building. This is probably my main hub where I try and do defensive game, because it's very shotgun friendly area. Not so much when the person's running like left and right from you, but when you boink, killed myself. How could I killed myself? Obviously, he was shooting with his LA-96, L85A2. I shot my own grenade, aerial effect, killed myself. That's why you don't use shotguns like that and shoot at the wall right next to you. Pretty much a next gameplay is gonna be probably some kick-ass sniper game, and following that, probably gonna be some more PWDRs, personal defense weapons, with no recoil. I guess that's what the R stands for. But yeah, expect some nifty gameplay from StarCraft coming up. I do have some few games for you that I really want to show. I am playing primarily Zerg, so be prepared to hear a lot of crunchy noises of a Zerg player. Please guys, check out Brumac. For you guys who don't know, I always like just throwing his name out. I think every time I say his name, my EP grows a bit. So Brumac, just in case it didn't grow enough. I think none of the other commentators pretty much did anything. I know iRock released a few things here and there, and Flushing His Kittens does his League of Legends, so hopefully you guys gotta check them out as well. Don't forget to subscribe and comment, because I really do enjoy these things. And I think I said it way too early because the commentary is not over yet. Oh my lord, I have this feeling that the score is gonna be well, otherwise I wouldn't be posting this right now, right? I have this urge to say what the score is going to be up front, but I pretty much want you guys to say pretty boring gameplay and pretty boring commentary. I'm going to admit so myself. I kind of recap everything in my head right now. It's not really that entertaining. It's much more entertaining playing TDM and commenting over TDM because there's so much more I can do. Long range kill, with a headshot with a DAO12. Guys, shotgun long range, here you go. I'm not camping, lol lol lol. I'm just making myself laugh because I don't know what else to say, guys. Pretty much running out of things to speak, and luckily the commentary is pretty much over. That's what I want to do, 15-minute commentaries, and it's over. Let's look at the score. Our team lost with a 3rd place, embarrassing 3rd place, but look at the score, guys. Look at the score, 19-8, 2.0 KD, best score from everybody on the team, and we went like 3rd place. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Matt Cobb brings this ass long commentary. Hopefully you will leave a comment, leave a response. Peace.